Watch this!
I don't know. Maybe Vanndar? Haven't done a Vanndar in a bit. Could get some big minions going.
Let's drive the heathens from our lands.
Sure thing, buddy. Battle tactics. Gambit. Alright folks, the deck is Vanndar Big Rogue. The goal of the deck is to use Necrium Apothecary to draw some of our key death rattles, including Anubarak and Thunderbringer, so that we can pull some minions from our deck or recursively summon them onto the board for the entirety of the game. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle or here on YouTube. And first game against Bomb Warrior. Seems welcome to Duels. Let's keep the coin and the Shambler, I guess. Which can get us to an early Vanguard. Or an early Swift Scale Trickster if we hit. I want to hold the spell in case I hit the Crush Claw Enforcer, which will draw the Swift Scale Trickster. But we did not hit, so what a great card. I don't have anything in hand that does anything right now, so I need to just like top deck the Apothecary or the Trickster. It's also not bad. It just comes down next turn and pulls either a Anubarak or Thunderbringer.
Hold me.
Cool. You sure about this?
You will be crushed beneath the endless tide.
I don't know. Do they have the Shatter? Ugh. It's still a lot of damage. That's a horrendously bad draw. That is my lone remaining Death Rattle minion.
Let's muddy the waters.
So that was the singular worst draw in my deck here.
Take no prisoners.
It's only 3 armor. So we still get the 8 base. Okay, probably just coin and a Anubarak. See if we can close this out. I don't want to... Well, I don't actually have any Nagas left to draw. I just want a sticky board here. Because of the asymmetry between these two, it's going to make it hard for the opponent to clear both of them.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Owie. Okay. Just a matter if I get unlucky off the draw here, I think. I have to draw 3 bomb. Well, they probably have the 6 mana minion here.
Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor.
Yeah, that. I don't know if this helped them at all. It changed the breakpoints in my favor. Because now I have to draw all of the bombs, which is very unlikely to happen. Yeah, they should. They didn't gain a bomb by playing the armor vendor, and it didn't keep them alive, so they should have just held it. Crystal Gem is very good with this hero power, so let's grab Crystal Gem. Here we can cringe at the horrendous offerings. Probably the Murderous Bucket is probably just fine. The Bone Spike could be good. They would have won had they not played the vendor. Yep. Probably need to hold the Bone Spike just so that I have something for the Crush Claw turn. This is not a good sign for me. We did a freeze control mage yesterday. Or at least, that's how it started. This hand is awkward. So that... Oh. That means they have the Infinite Arcane in hand. Which does mean the Reno is going to poof our minions. So let's do this instead. Welcome, Adolfo. That's what I was afraid of. I don't think that's going to work the way they want it to, is it?
In the shadows. Feeble prawns. Feeble prawns.
Guess I could have considered killing that so that this got to deal damage. Actually, did I have... No, I didn't quite hit the void space to... Okay, so they're gonna continually freeze this.
Job done. From the depths I come. No one counts.
Wait, how does this remain stealthed?
I might come
Because it's not technically not attacking? That seems kind of silly.
Reality woven. I'm all out of cards. You will be crushed beneath the endless tide. Feeble prawns. Feeble prawns.
Alright, how many more freezes do they have? Those are lucky hits for me. Low roll. They don't have the, that's fine. This does 14. But they didn't have the Infinitize in their deck, so... Okay, that was... 2 lucky hits, jeez! Wow. I got mega bailed out there, didn't I? Oh, we are just gonna counterspell their Infinite Arcane anyway.
Hey Roffle, if you have endless tide, can I borrow some for my laundry?
No, I need it all. No. I'm hoarding it. Krusty? Plays nice with our hero power. It doesn't play great with the Thunderbringer, but that's okay. No. These buckets don't feel great when you're not like a neutral Vanndar, do they? I think we probably just grab the new cards because they're fun. Cheat Death is also tempting. I don't have a weapon to fetch, though. Does that matter? I don't really play Death Rattle minions, so I'm just going to take the stick up. Full keep? Probably don't want this. But the rest of this hand looks good. We just lead with this into this to try and find the one of the big spells for the Trickster. That's something worth hero powering towards at least. Okay. Just need to find the tricky boy now. Okay. It's fine because of the overload. Sure, my board's gone, but so is their next turn. Phenomenal.
Let's muddy the waters.
Beautiful.
From the depths I come.
Okay. It's a lot of damage over the course of the game. And now we have stuff that we can hero power. What's the goal of this run? We're trying to win Hearthstone games. Ideally, as many as possible. That's no good for me. Yeah, have a blast. Do they kill it? Come on. You want to. Bitcoin's in. I thought we were well decked for a second. I mean, we could hard pivot. There's always a chance. Well, I was going to eat that, but now I don't have to.
Take no prisoners. It's not possible.
Okay. got a very sticky board right now.
Hey, goons! Over here!
Candle.
And that's a high roll, but they're still dead, so didn't high roll hard enough. Bronze Signet. It's gonna make the smoke screen a little awkward, but it makes the Spy Master's Gambit really good. And I don't really have any other good choices here. Oh yeah, we did get 3 rings. We're going Bronze Signet. I am, in fact, the Lord of the Rings. Aya, good. More coins. Don't have any Excavate. A second Trickster might be nice, though. But it won't let me take this one. It never lets me take the one I want. Okay, there we go. Jackpot time. Just need to, like, dump some minions into play quickly, and we're in business. This allows me to do that. This also could help. Let's pitch the Blood in the Water and look for the other big spells like Smokescreen or My Masters. This will still get us the second copy of Swift Scale, so it's not necessarily a dead card here. But I would like to draw one of the 8-mana spells. I think I want a Hero Power or Shambler Hero Power right now, so that I can get this down ASAP as possible.
Could you repeat that?
Can just take that off the board. Well, I guess I don't really need to. I could.
Write that down.
Probably will.
No walls can hold me.
Thunder Horse. I think I would have preferred the Anubarak right now, but it's still 6/6, right? Looking like Perjury Hero Power next turn. Let's do this instead, so we can see about cheating out something good here. The Deep Freeze doesn't seem all that bad.
Let's muddy the waters.
I think it's actually likely to be more stats than the Smokescreen. I've got this to use the Smokescreen later, but like I have 1 Death Rattle left. And that's a lot of burn not hitting me in the face, at least. It's a little annoying. Alright. We've got crabs. It's a good spell to discover.
The elements unbound flow through me.
Alright. That's gonna be quite annoying, actually. Or has the potential to be. Gotten so much healing this game. Don't have any death rattles that are meaningful remaining.
Let your essence consume. Take no prisoners.
That's just gonna farm me, but it covers this. Feels very bad, but seemed necessary. I just have to hope that we can poly the second one.
Let's muddy the waters.
Jeez. Yeah, that's gonna be GG. Oh wait, they don't stay on the board. But that does.
From the depths I come.
Plans on returning to the wild format for content. Yeah, probably. But like, wild videos aren't performing well. So my incentive to play wild is greatly diminished.
Let's muddy the waters. My hand is stuffed full.
Them having more noob rocks than me is devastating. I think I really need to hit the Spy Master's Gambit is what I'm looking for here. Bots and Wild are also pretty bad? Yeah, that's demoralizing as well. But, like, the nature of my job means that I'm kind of obligated to do what, go where the views are, and views are in Duels right now, and I'm enjoying Duels a lot more than Wild right now anyway, so.
Let's muddy the waters. Let your faces
You've gotta have some burn spells in hand at this point, right? Okay.
It's all over.
Let's go book. Oh. Yeah, just take a second, Apothecary.
I will savor this victory.
I think I keep this just in case of Heat Wave. Seems reasonably likely. It's good for trading into dudes, but I need something stronger than that, I think. Well then.
My faith is my shield. What can I do for you?
Yeah, so we play that next turn.
May the light grant you peace.
Hey, welcome, Kieran.
Reporting for duty.
This might punish me for not keeping the, whatever his name is. The Jade Swarmer. But fortunately, I'm too good at Hearthstone. Next turn, we stick up, look for Heat Wave. If we miss, we just Hero Power. Then turn 4, we have Bone into second Apothecary. Don't feel great. Mage 1 would have been crazy there? Yeah, that's the entire reason I kept the card, was for Heatwave. But we whiffed. Okay. Alright, hit the Thunderbringer. Oh! Oh, wrong elemental. That's a pretty big low roll. But, still got a lot of stats out of it.
Take no prisoners.
How bad do I want these dudes off the board? Got the book. You're welcome, Resin.
Need a bit more spice over here. Need a bit more spice over here.
Is it the Swarmer?
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Four mana is way too expensive for that book. I want to make sure it costs 0 mana, and I can already make trades into these dudes to like prevent men at arms being strong here.
here.
Let's muddy the waters. Job's done.
Ooh! That probably doesn't feel good.
Let's muddy the waters.
No walls can hold me. Freedom and weep.
Cool. Noob. Oh, they could dream that now.
Well done.
They didn't hit dream. That was fortunate of. They hit just hit like. They hit 4 Ysera Awakens out of 6 rolls? Is that right? Alright. Necrotic poison. Well, well, well. I don't think that'll work, unfortunately. But actually, the Frost Giants don't seem bad. Just because we are going to be hero powering a lot, then they get further reduced by being in hand. Are they elementals? No. Perfect. I think it's just a Frost Giant here. Yeah, it's Giants are well, and I don't really have the support for Velorok. Stick Up is fine, but I think it's just the Giants. This is the Aggro Druid Omu. The Beast Druid.
This battlefield will be mine.
Look, I'm just gonna high roll my brains out right now. I can feel it. Just need stuff that contests theirs because they are going to play a lot of minions soon. Their hero power is also kind of gross into mine. Okay, they're going fishing for the instrument tech and the weapon. They got the weapon already. Okay, this is not a high roll hand. I have no playable cards next turn. At least they're not dragons. I think I probably have a better matchup into dragons right now. Pocket Sand. Want to slow them down. My hand is so slow. I need to hit like a coin next turn, or I don't have another, or I don't have a play. Disconnect's been caused by your internet, or is it the game bug? And I have no idea. I did a full reinstall of Hearthstone today, though, so hopefully that fixes it. Pretend this name is clever, okay? Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. This is just a big Sag Fest right now. I just need bodies on board. I know this doesn't do anything, but it's still a 2/5, and I need attackers. Because as soon as they do draw a low-cost beast, they're going to summon 2 of them.
Nature speaks through my tunes.
Why is that cost increased? Oh, because of the Pocket Sand.
I've got this. Job's done.
Alright, well I guess we're ganging up into Apothecary next turn. I guess I didn't realize the quicksand spilled over to the next turn.
This isn't Moonblade. This isn't Moonblade.
Yeah, that's horrifying for me.
Freedom and weep.
Okay. Theoretically, this could now save me. But I gotta double high roll.
As you can see, my client is...
That's probably GG. I have no answer to that at all. Other than, like, a trickster draw. My hand was just about as bad as it could possibly be. The only reason this game is even remotely close is that the opponent's hand was possibly worse.
Double or nothing. No drop file. No drop file. Double or nothing.
Let's muddy the waters.
Surely this'll save me. Yeah, welcome, Scarlet Bird.
You're both #1 to me. Shadows never rest.
Punch first. Punch first.
In the shallows. Let's muddy the waters. Shadows never rest.
Time to dilly-dally!
Double or nothing.
Job's done.
It's a low roll at least.
You will be crushed beneath the endless tide! Let your essence congeal with Locolar.
Time is of the essence.
I mean, gotta do something here. The poison blade save.
Take no prisoners!
Oh, it does work.
Feeble prawns! Feeble prawns! Suffer, mortal!
Oh, that gang up pickup saved. A third Frost Giant? And a Fresh Boy. Could use some healing.
This battlefield will be mine!
Yeah. Let's not keep this hand. Okay. I mean, I've got something to work towards. It's just not great. That's a good passive. That's a good... Okay. Alright. At least my hero power does something for now. Like, I need to end this game quickly, or I'm just never going to get to play the game again. So, get these reduced for next turn. Just get the Poison Blade for Omega value, that's fair. Maybe I should have taken that Shiny Finder anyway.
No walls can hold me.
Job done.
Just throw a rock at it, it'll be fine. I mean, if they're using freezes on that, that's this early. It's not super concerning.
No walls can hold me.
Probably shove this on a turn where we have something to attack into. The Spy Master, I think, goes from left to right, so... Gives me something to attack into. Wait, do they want to clear this? This seems dangerous for them. It also seems dangerous for them. They got Omega bailed out, jeez.
Roffle. He's our man. If he can't do it, move.
Solid point. Thank you, Cathandrian. Appreciate the bits. Mana buying could be neat.
Bask in my radiance.
The turn did go quite a bit better for them than I was anticipating it would. Oh, I guess we're overdrawing as a result of the mana bind, but in my head there's an infinite arcane in their hand that they're going to just rip off the bat here. I don't know how reasonable that is.
All this research points to something.
Rock.
Take no prisoners.
Deck has a lot of crabs. Yeah, we've discussed that. Chat thinks I need to see a doctor or something along those lines, but like, what do they know? Rock. Rock. Shart.
Behind this stuff, fool.
Whoo!
Of course it's the right way. I didn't know you had it in you.
Roffle, you are glistening today.
That's probably just a lighting issue. I'll get that fixed. But thank you, Gooses. Oh, I have lethal. I always forget the book goes face. Why does book go face? That's absurd. I'd also just do seeds because I have a high density of minions and not a whole lot of, like, hand spaces becoming an issue. Bubba can come out of the horse? Yeah. That's not terrible because, like, I've already got crabs and even the shambler has been coming out. The horse isn't, like, the main thing our deck does. I don't have an answer to wide board states other than book. I think it's Bubba. Well, well, well. Okay, not sure if it's sludge or just the regular curse nonsense. Let's keep this to fetch our tricksters and look for a big spell to cheat. Well, just need that big spell now, I guess. Have you gotten 12-win run in duels? Yeah, several times. I just had one yesterday, actually. Bees! Not the bees! I was gonna say that kind of leads me to believe it's the just like straight disco version. Because they would be very likely to hit a mummy magic if they were the goo. Well, maybe they are the goo. Very nice to have that. Because then I can use it with the Swift Scale Trickster forehead. My 8-drop's looking like still pretty consistent. Thunder Horse and Anubarak. Coward. Oh, thank you. These are kind of the same thing. This gives me healing, this gives me minion, but this commits all of my mana. I don't have anything to hero power anyway, so it's probably just Snake. Snake ends up being like healing because it eats one of the sludges anyway. Bleh. Oh my god, the two absolute worst hits.
That's actually quite good.
No. No, you should see what's actually in the deck. That's quite frustrating for me. It was a 50-50 on the beast, and then a 1 out of 3 on the elemental. So, just far and away the worst outcome. Good burn. Did they not want to frack first?
Just don't spill it.
Take no prisoners.
I've got all of these tricksters and nothing to cheat other than now this blood in the water, I guess.
It's completely safe. Just don't spill it.
Philosophy. How'd they end up with Skullman's cards?
Freedom and weak.
Let's muddy the waters. Well met.
Roffle.
Leo, thank you for the 49 months. Really appreciate that. It's a long time. In fact, it's almost 50 months. Oh, I forgot I had that in hand.
Freedom and weak.
That was a huge oof. I should have held on to that book and definitely should have kept this in mind.
Funnel cakes. Get your funnel cakes here. Kill the shallows.
Do I have lethal showing yet? I do have a lot of like hefty card draw still in my deck. I've got the 777s, the smoke screen. Like jackpot is good value.
It's completely safe. Just don't spill it.
Yeah, welcome, Buggy Man. That's a lot of goo. Seems like a very good card in the matchup.
In the shallows.
Double or nothing.
Funnel cakes. Get your funnel cakes here.
The reason this is so helpful is it like just single-handedly neutralizes their sludges, right? The sludges can almost never go face as a result of this in New Barak now. Unless they hit sack. I mean, eventually they have to hit my face though, right? This sticks permanently, so they can never hit my face while this is on board.
Let's muddy the waters.
What's in the sack? The sack has the OR Drillist.
It's completely safe. Just don't spill it.
One day I'll get to use this. I've got Smokescreen, 777s. Even Shadow Sculptor is fine. Draws a card. Draws multiple cards because there are two of them.
More cakes. But I have down.
Just give me the 777s, please.
Let's muddy the waters. Take no prisoners. You follow the wrong line, man.
That Popgar burn probably mattered. That was a decent amount of healing they could have gotten, but... Crabs. Honestly, I kind of like the Dragon's Horde here. And another Apothecary. The responsible thing is to skip, but nobody's watching me to be a coward. That was a pretty lucky start to dodge all of the Dragon Druids for this long. Damn, they don't have the best passives either. I just don't, again, have an answer to big wide boards. Have people finally gotten bored of playing Dragon Druid every possible run? Nah. No, not when there's, not in Heroic, where it's just free real estate. What? Are they that worried about overdrawing? That does not seem good. What did that accomplish? It deleted a card from their hand. So, like, unless if they're the only reason it would make sense is if they're really worried about overdrawing cards or hand space. that does not seem to be a legitimate concern at the moment.
Funnel cakes! Get your funnel cakes here!
Oh, now I draw the big spells, but I don't draw the Trickster. Make up your mind, deck. Also, I've had this in my deck since the start, and this is the first time I've actually drawn it.
Funnel cakes! Get your funnel cakes here! The dead never rest. Pay up! More cakes! The dead never rest. Pay up. Pay up.
I'm just gonna get a board full of Anub rocks here, I guess. At least that's the new plan.
Roffle, watch out, chat is going to gang up on you in a stick cup. Watch out for their poisoned blades. They want to kidnap you, but if you're fast you can smokescreen and run away through a door of shadows. I don't think I'm committing perjury telling you this, but there may be blood in the water as a result. Anyway, if you can escape, I hear there is a jackpot waiting for you by the wishing well. As a man who challenges you on the daily to Mortal Kombat, I, Brian, shall call you a coward until I get my freedom or glorious death.
You'll get neither, Brian, but thank you, G-Jude, for the super chat, and thank you to Cathandrian for the deck intro. I couldn't have done it better myself, and I've tried many times. So thank you both. Yeah, we do still need to not die here for a bit. This is a pretty menacing board. Oh, are we dead? Probably. Oh my god. That is the exact wrong card to pull there. I needed to hit him off of the smoke screen into Thunderbringer. Alternatively, I could hit a Book of the Dead here. That's not likely to happen, and it did not.
I see you are thriving.
It's all over.
It's pretty unlucky. It's just next level Dragon Druid plays. Probably Amalgamate here, right? It could force a Death Rattle proc and generate some value off of it. I don't think I've ever taken an Amalgamate before. This is ambitious, but kind of funny. But probably just skip. Neato.
The League of Explorers cannot fail.
This battlefield will be mine.
Look, I know the Wishing Well is tempting, but if I put it back in my deck, I can get 2. Same passives. And probably a worse hero because they won't get to cheat as much mana. Copium. Look, it's not a good strategy. But when has that ever stopped me before? Have any important rush minions? I have Epsilon, Bucklar. I kind of want those to stay in my deck. I have a hand that goes wide yet. I don't have... I'm going for broke here. Surely I'll just draw the Spy Master's Gambit soon, right? Close enough. The unfortunate thing is this doesn't really allow me to play the Krakatoa. So do I need to start swinging with that in mind? Or is that something a coward would say?
Your head isn't as empty as it looks.
I don't even know what cards are in my deck at this point, so good luck with that. Wow. Screen hacks, clearly. Alright, we probably gotta stop bopping now. I don't have any neutrals in hand, and I need to get these crabs down. Although next turn is probably just double coin Cecily. Or I could set this up instead. It'll depend a little bit on what we draw.
The dead never rest. Take no prisoners.
We must stop this corruption.
I wonder how this is going to work with the, Does... Does nobody like getting value? I was trying to think if I wanted to swing there or not, but I'm probably swinging next turn.
I've found a few treasures in my time.
Well met.
That is fine by me. Dalby. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate that.
Take no prisoners.
We must stop this corruption.
I don't have any dragons, so there's probably no great use in ganging up a Phi. Same thing applies to the Dragon Golem. They just ruined their future draws? Yeah, I don't know why they shuffled such a horrendous board, unless they're just, like, trying to make an aggressive push. They're 2 for 2 on that exact card. That is actually unreal. I have, like, what, 40-something cards in my deck at this point?
else. You think this is your time? It is mine.
It's another Kravatoa. My god. Hit your own minion or something? Nice. Okay, that was lucky. This heals for 8. They're currently dealing 10. What is the safest line here? If I play this and they just remove it, I die. Really didn't want more gang ups. And they didn't have burst last turn, right? Don't I have one of those?
Freedom and we.
We must stop this corruption.
Pay up. Pay up.
Freedom and we. Freedom and we.
That wakes up as an 8/8, unfortunately.
You think this is your time? It is mine.
You know, if you'd see a doctor like we said, you wouldn't have to worry about giving your opponent crabs.
My greatest creation. The treasure.
It's actually a fair point. That's extremely concerning. I don't know how long it's going to take, but there's a very strong chance we just die. I think that probably tells me they didn't hit book.
Pay up. More cakes. Pay up. I have more cakes.
Double or nothing.
And we crashed.
Dilly-dally.
Why would you do that last?
This battle will live on in the annals of history.
If they put Book in their deck, it was simply just incorrect not to be hero powering every chance they got. They had 2 chances to hero power. They had 2 draws at that. They were just... Alright. 7 wins is still not bad, though. I'll stop complaining. And we got a lot of gold, so I'll take it. Let's crack the pack as well. Howdy, Finn.
Hey Roffle, why is there an icon indicating 493 oddly shaped coat hangers on YouTube? Is that how many black V-necks you own?